In this video, we will see how Hanuman sets Lanka on fire, how he goes back to Mother Sita, consoles her, and asks for a token of identification that he can then show Lord Ram. So let's begin. Listening to whatever Ravan had said up to that point, Hanuman smiled inside and thought to himself that it wouldn't have been possible if Mother Saraswati had not been helping them and the divine plan. Otherwise, how could someone as intelligent as Ravan could think of a punishment like this? Fire in the tail of a monkey. Seriously. Tulsidas ji has described the scene in the following verses. He says, बचन सुनत कपि मन मुस्काना भई सहाय सारद में जाना जातु दान सुनि रावण बचना लागे रचय मूढ़ सोई रचना रहान नगर बसन धरत तेला बाड़ी पूछ कीन कपि खेला कौतुक कहे आए पुरवासी मारहि चरण करहि बहु हासी बाजहि ढोल देहि सब तारी नगर फेरि पुनि पूछ प्रजारी पावक जरत देखी हनुमंता भयउ परम लघु रूप तुरंता निबुकी चढ़ेउ कपि कनक अटारी भय सहित निसाचर नारी हरि प्रेरित तेहि अवसर चले मरुत उनचास अट्टहास करि गर्जा कपि बड़ी लाग आकाश. Which means such a stupid punishment could not have been thought of by anyone without Mother Saraswati's intervention. On the other hand, all the demons, listening to Ravan, ran to fulfill their king's wishes and started making arrangements so that they can lit fire in Hanuman's tail. Now when Hanuman looked at how the demons were trying to wrap an oil-soaked cloth around his tail, he instantly increased the length of his tail so much that it said that they had to arrange so much oil and so much cloth to cover the tail of Hanumanji at that point that there was not enough oil or cloth after that incident in Lanka. While all that was happening, you can imagine the kind of commotion and hysteria that moment may have created at Lanka. And in that moment, everyone was trying to mock Hanuman. Whoever was seeing him, they wanted to abuse him because he had destroyed Ashok Vatika and even kick him whenever and wherever they could. There was lots of noise, drum beats, and the soldiers made sure to walk Hanuman along in Lanka so that everyone can see him. When the moment came, when they were about to lit Hanuman's tail, Hanuman roared. He roared so loudly that everyone present went deaf for a moment. He then jumped and got his tail to its normal length, however increasing the size of his body after cleverly getting away from them. Seeing this, all the demons were shocked to what had happened in front of their eyes. They could not believe it was happening. To help Hanuman, Mother Nature, with the inspiration of Lord Ram, started blowing 49 different types of winds to help the flames reach every nook and corner in Lanka, which Tulsidas ji describes in these following beautiful verses. He says, देह विशाल परम हरुआई मंदिर ते मंदिर चढ़ जाई जरई नगर भा लोग बिहाला झपट लपट बहु कोटि कराला तातु मातुहा सुनिया पुकारा यही अवसर को हम ही उबारा हम जो कहा ये कभी नहीं कोई वानर रूप धरे सुर कोई साधु अवज्ञा कर फल वैसा जरई नगर अनाथ कर जैसा जारा नगर निमिष एक माही एक विभीषण कर ग्रह नाही ताकर दूत अनल जहि सरजा जरा न सोते ही कारण गिरजा उलट पलट लंका सब जारी कूदी परा पुनि सिंधु मझारी पूछ बुझाई खोई श्रमा धरी रघु रूप बहोर जनक सुता के आगे ठाड़ भयउ कर जोर. Which essentially means, looking at the billions of flames that were devastating Lanka, people there started calling out Lord's name. They said, only you can save us, Lord, from this predicament that we are all facing at this point of time, because you are the source of mercy. Other demons in that city at that point, they also started saying that the city was on fire like it had no owner, there was no king, because Ravan did not agree to what Hanuman had said in court. And everyone was attributing whatever was happening to Ravan's non-agreement to what Hanuman had said about returning Mother Sita. So there was kind of a disagreement that may have already started at that point of time. Hanuman, in his attempt to send a message to Ravan, set the whole Lanka on fire. Every building in Lanka was set on fire except Vibhishan's home, for obvious reasons. Listening the extent of the fire that was devastating Lanka at the point, Parvati ji asked Shivji, how come Hanuman never got hurt by the fire? And Shivji responded by saying, he who had conceived the fire and brought it into existence, how can his messenger be affected or gotten hurt by it? Hanuman, after setting Lanka on fire, reached near the shore, extinguished the fire on his tail, and went up to Mother Sita to finally meet her for the last time before he goes back to meet Lord Ram. After that point, Hanuman goes on to meet Mother Sita, and that whole scene has been described beautifully by Tulsidas ji in the following verses. He says, Maa tu mohi dije kachuchina, jaise raghunayak mohi dinha, chuda mani utari tabadayo, harsh samet pavan sabulayo, kahe utat asumur pranama, sab prakar prabhu puran kama, deen dayal biradu samhari, harahu nath mam sankat bhari, tat sakh sut katha sunaye ho, ban pratap prabhu hi samjhaye ho, मास दिवस महु नाथ न आवा तो पुनि मोहि जियत नहीं पावा कहु कभी कहीं विधि राखो प्राणा तुम हो तात कहते अब जाना तो ही देखी शीतल भई छाती पुनि मोह कहु सोई दिन सो राती जनक सुत ही समुझाई करी बहु विधि धीरज दीन चरण कमल सिर नाई कपि गवनो राम पहि कीन, which essentially means after setting the Lanka on fire and wreaking havoc in Lanka on the demons, Hanuman went back to Mother Sita one last time before he flew back to Lord Ram. He asked Mother Sita to give him something, an insignia, a kind of a thing that belongs to her, the same way that Lord Ram had given his ring. Mother Sita quickly took off her chudamani, a jewel that is usually worn on the head, but that was given to Mother Sita when she was getting married to Lord Ram, and has always remained with her ever since. She also recited and requested Hanuman to tell the story of Jayant, Indra's son, how he had troubled Mother Sita when Lord Ram and Mother Sita were in the forest alone. She also shared that story with Hanuman because that was an intimate story that was not known to anyone else. So this is another proof that Hanuman might give to Lord Ram that I have really met Mother Sita. And Lord Ram would quickly recognize the story. She also mentioned that if Lord doesn't come in 1 month, she wouldn't see her alive. She further shared with Hanuman that she had been so peaceful. She had been the most happy in the longest of time because of his presence, because he could meet someone who was very close to Lord Ram. And now he is also seeking her permission to leave. She was very upset by that. Hanuman then finally consoled Mother Sita and asked her to be patient. Mother, please be patient for a few more days. I am pretty sure the moment Lord Ram hears about my story and hears about how you are passing your days in Lanka, he will take no time at all to come back and take you along with her. So please be patient and keep paying your respects to Lord Ram as you have always been doing, and wait for the right time. Saying this, Hanuman goes back to Lord Ram. Jai Shri Ram.